the definition of what you're stating is that you're a seasoned vet in what you do, right? And I want you to kind of talk about like how long did it take you to become this seasoned individual? Did you, I mean, you have to be conscious of it at some period of time. So was it like a 10-year of on that treadmill, or was it 15, 20 years? How long did it take you to get to where you are right now?
The hard skills, the technical skills of, really managing lines of communication, email, contacts, calendar, computer program systems, and all of, making sure things aren't falling through the cracks, and agendas and travel arrangement, all that stuff is, you know, the mother you know, of a 5-kid household does that stuff all the time.
Mm.
So I think in terms of the hard skills, not that long. If you're conscientious and you have a work ethic and you believe or you care about your work product, you keep score. Um, those hard things aren't that hard. It's the soft skills and the trust that you build up with your principal. And in that regard, it's a two-way street. You can have a principal that doesn't share information with you, that doesn't want you to do things, or um, keeps him, keeps you in the dark, doesn't include you where it would be nice if they did, and that can really hinder your growth. Or you can have a principal who gives you everything. And a unique story about that is Stephanie was working for the CEO of a hedge fund um, for 7 years, 8 years. And in year two, he held a meeting, and it was with an architect, was with a general contractor, and it was with a project manager about building out a $20 million estate on the coast of Connecticut.
Mm.
And he called Stephanie into the room and said to each person sitting there, the architect, general contractor, project manager, "This is Stephanie. She's my executive assistant. You're going to be dealing with her.
Mm.
She is going to filter the information to me at the best time for me to make decisions. If she says something or asks you a question, consider it coming from me." Now, she built that rapport up with him in a year for him to be able to trust her with that, um, because he saw how great she was. But that's just the kind of guy he was. He didn't want to micromanage. He was time arbitraging. And that is, um, especially as we've during COVID and beyond. And I have seen from our clients time and time again is that it shifted from having the most absolute highest successful business possible to time arbitraging. And we are part of that puzzle in what we do. So in terms of timeline, how long does it take you? What does the hard skills, it happens. It can happen really quickly. Or if you're just very organized, if you have inbox zero on your personal inbox and your calendar is up to date with your eye appointment that's happening 3 months from now, and your trip to Aruba that's happening next week, you can use those skills and be an assistant. It's
Mm.
more about the mental place of where you want to be, and how to think about the difference between service and hospitality, how to create rapport with both a principal, but also everybody who you interact with on behalf of that principal. And that takes time, but with someone like Stephanie, it happened naturally and quickly. With me, coming from the hard knocks of working in entertainment and then a really hard advertising environment, it happened more slowly because of the environment.